Hi, welcome back to Redbit Tech, and today we're going to be talking about what you can do to avoid getting hacked. And no, it's not just using complex passwords with special characters or numbers. So you might think using a complex password is a foolproof way of ensuring that your accounts aren't compromised. And well, in some ways you're right. A complex password could take a hacker hundreds if not thousands of years to crack. But what happens when there's a data leak and your password is exposed for the entire world to see? You know, something that's becoming more and more of a regular occurrence over the past couple of years, which is only compounded by the fact that most of us use the same password for multiple accounts. So if one account is compromised, chances are most of your others will be as well, including your email address, which just acts as an access point to all of your other accounts. So how can you avoid getting hacked? Well, together with using a complex password, you should always implement two-factor authentication, which according to Microsoft is 99.9% effective against getting hacked. It more or less uses two or more methods for verifying your identity other than your password. So I'm sure some of you may be familiar with it. When you're signing up for a new account, they may ask you for a phone number, an alternative email address, or to download an authenticator app, just as part of their signing up process. This data is more or less being collected for use in two-factor authentication, but in many cases it isn't turned on by default, so you'll need to check in on that. So let's say your password was hacked or part of a data leak, and then a hacker tries to access your account. What will happen is the app will try to verify your identity by sending a code to your alternative methods, so your phone number, your alternative email address, or the authenticator app. And the chances of a hacker having access to all three of those methods are very low. In fact, according to Microsoft, it's less than 1%. So even those of us who use one password for multiple accounts will have some level of protection. But I would always advise you not to do so. Use multiple passwords for multiple accounts. So my advice to you now would be to go to all of your accounts and turn on two-factor authentication, whether it be social media, email, or any apps that you signed up for. And I know sometimes you may think it's just a social media account or an account that you rarely use, but as I mentioned before, a lot of us use one password for multiple accounts. So it just takes one compromised account to affect the entire ecosystem. So yes, using complex passwords do help. But if you want to almost guarantee that you don't get hacked, you should always turn on two-factor authentication. If you found this video useful, leave a like and subscribe for more. Thank you.